Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's Matt, and today we're back with Nene Royal. And I have to say thank you for everyone. If you're coming back, thank you for everyone who supported my first video on Nene. I am only making this video. I always planned to come back to her, but I'm only making it this quickly because I really needed to say thank you for everyone who came out to support my video. I know it's more like about supporting the artist, but look, I have a small channel. I was celebrating myself internally because I hit 800 subscribers yesterday after starting this channel up in either I think it was late May or no, sorry, late April. So it's been under 4 months or about 4 months since I started this channel. Um, and it took me 8 months or 4 months to get 800 subscribers. As of this very moment, I have 1,556 subscribers. So that's wild. What just went up three more in the 2 seconds. Um, and my video is sitting at 42,000 views, which is it's wild to me. Wild to me. Um, I also wanted to say I saw a few comments about there were no subtitles. If there are no subtitles on the video, please tell me as soon as possible. And I will get subtitles on the video. Sometimes YouTube will auto-generate them, sometimes they won't. I I like I post them to YouTube well in advance of when they actually show up for you guys. So there's no reason that um, like YouTube didn't have time to generate those captions. So if you see them, they don't. There's no captions, so that you can auto translate them. Uh, just throw a comment down, and I will get it done as soon as I possibly can. The video that I posted uh, I don't know when I'm gonna post this video, but the video that I posted, the first video, has captions now. So if you wanted to see captions, they're on there now. Okay, now that I've got that out of the way, um, yeah, I got a bunch of recommendations for songs. I think the most interesting one is the original song, and that was called Real Verse. That's what I told. It was an original song. I don't know that song, so it sounds original. And then somebody posted me or sent to me a link of Ozone, Nene's band, doing Muse like the full song. So that's cool. And I'd like to see that. I'm probably gonna start with that. I'm not gonna talk a lot during it. Not probably won't stop a lot during it because I kind of just wanna vibe to it and observe. Um, so let's start with that one. Ozone, Hysteria. Let's go. Okay, I totally said I wasn't gonna stop a lot, but uh, curious because I feel like if I'm gonna keep reacting to Nene and Ozone, it'd be cool if I knew other members' names. So if you could throw down some names, I feel like we have one more person than I saw in the Master of Puppets video. So did they rotate out of members? Uh, was one guy missing? Did they add somebody? What's the story? Oops, sorry. Sorry, another observation. I didn't want to stop these, but like when I think of something to say, I want to get it out so I don't forget it. Um, so obviously, they do a shortened version of the song for America's Got Talent. Um, and we had that. Not I wouldn't say I don't know if it was improvised, but it was the solo at the beginning and the solo at the end aren't part of the song, right? She kind of, I don't know if she wrote them. I assume she wrote them and practiced them. Um, but the one thing that, like, the I think probably the most impressive thing and that I saw, especially when I went back and like was watching like because when after I record a video, I edit it, and while I'm editing, I watch the video, and then after I post it, I watch the video again. So I'm like constantly rewatching these things, and the one of the things that was most impressive, and like I felt like it was more impressive every time I watched it because I like picked up more details of it, is that she was playing, and this came in the comments too. I'm not gonna say this was 100% like the terminology I'm using here was 100% me, but the riff that she was playing, right? She plays basically what the bass plays on guitar while she was singing the verse, and that's like a I don't I'm not a bassist, right? But I've heard it called one of the not the most difficult things to play, but the most like labor intensive riffs to play because it's kind of like non-stop and it's a pretty quick line. So you're like constantly moving your fingers. Um, and you're she's playing that over a different vocal melody, and I was very, very impressed. And then, once the video posted, I started getting comments. I saw that this was requested right away. I was like, oh, that makes sense. That she'd picked that to sing because she's covered it. I didn't even like think of that at the time. Um, but that was also like because the thought of uh, working on that timing, right, of doing that riff while singing a very, very different vocal melody sounds like really hard. And like one of the ways to get over that is like through tons of practice, right? So I was thinking up to myself when I saw that they played this live, I was like, oh, okay, so she does this all the time, and that's how she was able to like learn it in like a few weeks. But she's not playing that riff at these shows, so she did maybe she did just learn it for America's Got Talent, which like being able to do that without looking is like to me is like one thing. Being able to do it without looking and singing a different melody, like a different pacing, that's like insane. And to like learn it that fast, wild, very wild. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna keep listening. Buddy over here is killing it on the bass, by the way. was sick. It was absolutely sick. It it seems so crazy to me, right? Like maybe somebody fill me in on because I've never been to Thailand. Um, it's at a market. Like what's the like what am I seeing on the other side of this? Is there like an audience or if people just kind of like walking by or eating at like a food court type thing? Like I'm curious. I don't really know what the vibe is like behind the cameras, but I think it's ridiculous that like there's so much talent on this stage, and like Nene is a lot of it, but like the whole band is like awesome, and they're playing this music, and I feel like they should have a bigger audience than like what I'm envisioning as a marketplace. So like, could somebody like kind of explain um that? Also, this was February of last year, so this is almost a year and a half ago that this was filmed. Um, she's been killing the song for a while now. All right. So let me switch my screens, and now we're gonna check out Real Verse. All right, Real Verse, Nene Royal. This was posted 7 months ago. Here we go. Oh hell yeah. that was awesome. I didn't want to stop it. First of all, I don't know what else to say besides the fact that like uh awesome guitar work. Loved like everything that she was doing. The tone on the guitar sounds fantastic. I am curious, the guitar that was playing on the track in the back, is that something she wrote too? I would imagine so, but might as well ask. Um, this was awesome. And she wrote this last or at 15, I would guess. Um, awesome. Awesome. It's like one thing to cover songs, but like and cover guitar parts, but to be able to write your own stuff, that kind of separates people, um, when they can create stuff like that. It's really impressive. All right. Again, thank you so much for blowing up my channel. Um, for taking this journey with me. I'm definitely gonna look into other stuff that Nene's done. Probably not as quickly as I just came back to this. Um, but I appreciate all your support, and I hope to see you next time. If you enjoyed this, I would appreciate a like, throw a comment down, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you next time. I was Matt. See ya.